something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Falvey, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Let's get this thing going. The Spartans will kick this deep to get us going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. They have to try the extra point.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Spartans offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job up front here by offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Go back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Spartans bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. When he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. He's going to hand this off. Refuses to go down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance to...
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They cap the drive with 6 points. With the extra point, their lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Grant behind the line. It's Ray. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and 1 from the 22. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Fighting off the defender. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Complete on the shovel pass. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Now the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Spartans churn out another 1st down. Caught quickly. Fighting him off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ray. And he scores! Touchdown, Sparty!
Michigan State, number 24, with the grab and the score.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It was a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw again. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's a 3rd straight misfire. The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to find room. It's Ray. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
35, Michigan State.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Looking for a receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This one away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back. It's Moore. That pass is hauled in over the middle.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Picks up 1. And 1st down for
The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. The defense scoops it up. The ball is loose. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Martin.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. To throw, it's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
He's brought down at the 38. That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And they get the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? That's a design quarterback keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Ray. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? And the Spartans will have to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
49, Michigan State 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking back.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped on third for no gain. Getting a 4th and 1 now. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Martin. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game is...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Point after, not right through.
56. Michigan State 14.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on the 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Spartans will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the single back takes the handoff. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Makes the ground. It's Martin. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Martin. The Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The tight end has got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Duggar. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Makes a quick catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Martin. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Catch made on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Here we go, here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Spartans will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking tackles. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Close to the tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
And the returner is brought down. So here's the first play of the drive now. The beginning of the 41. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. But near the sticks, it's Warren. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First down here for this offense.
At the 43. Good enough for a first down.
To throw, it's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Second down play coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.